Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Back at it again, guys. Give me a like on the way in. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Hit the subscribe button. Consistently giving you guys updates, gems, alpha consistently. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, all so you get all the updates. Today, I got another update on XEN. We got the markets going crazy. Uh, so let's get into it. But before we get into it, let's get into the wider market as usual. We got BTC sitting at 48,200 the last time that I checked. Um, we got the altcoins following suit, which is really good. I know you guys woke up, looked at the portfolio, everything's up today, which is really good. We got BTC basically retesting the previous highs of 49K. Okay, like we said would happen, right? I'm not a genius, but it's basically technical analysis, guys. It's just regular technical analysis. I've been in this market since 2016, been through several bull runs. I can just look at the chart and tell you where the price is gonna go, right? Because it's all predictable. It's all predictable. So once we popped out of that 44K level, told you we're gonna go test the 49K level, the previous highs, and we've been sitting around 48K for the past few days now, and it's holding as a resistance. Okay, you have to understand that because it was the previous local high, it's gonna be a resistance until we break through it, right? So we're probably gonna sit around this 48K level for a little while, and then when we get a clear breakout of the 48K, 49K level, once we get a clear breakout past 49K, then we'll be at 60K before you know it. Believe me or don't believe me, right? It's gonna be like you're not gonna believe it until you see it. It's pretty much. I've been saying the same thing since 20K. You can go look at the channel, 25K. I'm telling you, we're gonna go up to 48K. You know what I mean? So anyway, you shouldn't be bearish in a bull market, guys. This is the problem, right? This is a huge problem. Um, you got to stop being bearish in a bull market. That's the best way to get wrecked. The dumbest bull will do better than the smartest bear in a bull market. I'll say that again. The dumbest bull will do better and make more gains than the smartest bear in a bull market, right? Because in a bull market, you need to have a positive bias. Your bias should always be to the upside in a bull market, right? So whenever we're facing resistance and you're thinking, are we going to get out of this range? Are we going to go up higher? Yes, we are going to go higher. That should always be your bias when it comes to, the bull market. If you're in a bull market, you have a bias towards the upside. That's the way it should be. And that's the way that you're going to win. And also vice versa is true. In a bear market, your bias should be towards the downside. Okay, that's the way that you're gonna make money in this market. Trying to be smart and pulling up all of these different charts and looking at the macro environment and thinking that we're not gonna have a bull run. Like that's the best way to get wrecked in crypto. Listen, we're in a bull market, be bullish. If we're in the bear market, be bearish. Right? The problem is everybody has this trauma. Everybody got this bear market trauma that they haven't let go of, and that's making you think, when you should be bullish, you're acting bearish, right? So this past few weeks, I've been saying, guys, get your altcoins, buy your bags. We're gonna see an alt season. Things are gonna start to go up, and look now, we're starting to see all alts go up, right? And I've been saying this for weeks, right? I've been saying this for weeks because I have a bullish bias in the bull market. Okay, and look, everything is up. I made Beam is up 50% since I made that video about Beam last week. It's up 50%. Pulse Chain, PulseX is up. Shrapnel having a good day, 15% at least today. On the week, 40% or whatever. Like everything's up. Everything's going up. Okay, hasn't gone up crazy to the point where you can't catch it if you haven't been buying up your bags. But a lot of stuff is starting to take off, right? And it's only gonna get worse, guys. It's only gonna get worse. Like I told you guys, I kept saying in every single video, I'm buying my core altcoin bags. These are the cheapest prices that we're gonna see for the next 2 years. All right, and then now we're starting to see things pick up. Anyway, so for BTC, we're looking for a breakout above 49K, and then from there, we'll probably be at 60K before you know it, within a month. That's where I think we're going. Anybody who was waiting on, I want to end this, but like I just have to say this: everybody who was thinking that we're gonna go to 30K and I'm gonna have a, you're sitting on your hands, not buying the altcoin backs that you want because you're like, you know what, BTC is probably gonna go 30K, and I'm gonna get the pullback that I want, not the pullback that's supposed to happen or gonna happen or guaranteed to happen, because there's nothing guaranteed in crypto, but the pullback that I want, right? I'm gonna get that pullback so I can buy the alts that I want at the prices that I want. Sorry, that's not how crypto works. These altcoins are not gonna wait for you, and not gonna wait for nobody. That's not how crypto works. You don't get the prices that you want, right? You need to pack up your bags, beforehand. I keep saying that. Pre-having, pack up your bags. Anyway, this is getting long. Let me get into Zen. All right, let's go talk about Zen. Today's video is about Zen. Um, and I want to talk about Jack and how Jack is in full promotion mode, right? One of my previous Zen videos, I talked about how, Jack went through different stages. At the very beginning, he was going through his educational phase, going on streams, spaces, teaching people about Zen, how to mint and why you should mint and why this is a revolutionary thing, right? Then he went into full development mode, right? Head down, not talking, just building, right? And he was building, and putting out different projects, all these different coins. Everybody was angry and mad, like, why is he putting out this coin and that coin? We can't even keep up. It was wild. Like, a lot of people capitulated during that time period. A lot of people gave up on Zen. They were like, too many projects, I don't understand it, right? Because patience is a virtue, guys. You ever thought, like, why is patience a virtue? Because it's hard. Anything that's hard to do or hard to get is important, right? Patience is a virtue because it's hard, right? So a lot of people capitulated, left Zen during that period, and then now, once everything is pretty much already built, right? They're fixing the last, kinks in the system, right? Testing everything, stress testing everything, but pretty much X1 is ready to go. Right, he's already marketing it and pushing it, talking about how you're gonna get XN allocations and everything like that, moon parties and burning Zen, and everything is coming out now. We're pretty much probably, in my opinion, gonna see X1 in the next month, right? So, Jack has moved to his promotion mode. He's doing spaces now, live streams, talking. And yeah, so the other day I talked about how he posted a video, or he posted a picture actually, of a jet that he was hopping on, and he said that I'm going to a meeting in Silicon Valley with heavyweights, and it's a blockchain meeting. So this is an AI and blockchain meeting with heavyweights in Silicon Valley, right? We talked about how important that was, and who it could be, and we're speculating a little bit. And then he actually posted, just yesterday, he posted a picture of himself with two people, Larry Page and Sergey, from the founders of Google, right? The founders of Google. Like, he's posted a picture from back in the 90s, actually, when he was working at Google, and he was talking about how they're the ones that actually hired him. He was talking about the interview when he got hired at Google. Anyway, what's the point? Is he trying to tell us something? Like, who were the heavyweights that he was having a meeting with in Silicon Valley? Remember, Silicon Valley is where all the big time tech companies are. Google, Apple, Meta, Visa. Everybody's in Silicon Valley, right? So who was he meeting with? Who was he having a blockchain meeting with? Very interesting that he would post the very next day. He would post pictures of him with the founders of Google, right? It's just a little bit of speculation, right? I don't know exactly, but what is he trying to achieve by posting this and having us speculate about this? What is he trying to achieve? He's promoting, like, he's letting you know X1 is coming out right now. I'm having meetings. Go ahead and speculate who I'm having meetings with. Who are these heavyweights, right? Yeah, that I mentioned. Go ahead and speculate. All right, he's just throwing little nuggets out there for us so we can speculate. He's in promotion mode right now. And even to further that up, he actually posted today. He posted a video from Sami, right? If you don't know Sami, one of those dedicated channels in crypto. His channel is called Your Friend Sami. You can find him on Twitter and YouTube. And he had a video recently, a few days back, about Zen. It was called the Zen lottery ticket, right? So Sami is basically content creator out of the Hex and Post chain community. Even though he does dibble and dabble in different coins here and there, but he calls them lottery tickets, right? So I think his main bags is Hex and Post chain and Post X. But then he also buys up, different, coins from different ecosystems, and he calls them lottery tickets, right? So he made this lottery ticket video about Zen, right? And Jack actually reposted it on his Twitter channel. Jack don't repost anybody's videos, right? This is something known. Jack doesn't really. I can't remember a time where Jack actually posted any Zen content creators video on his channel, unless he was actually in the video, right? When he just live stream, he did live streams with like Crypto Kindness and these guys like that. He would post that as well. But a random video about Zen, I've never seen it. Actually, there were content creators that actually got mad because of this. I remember Crypto Audio King, shout out to him. He makes Zen content on the daily, plus Titan X content as well. I remember he actually was really, he had like a little rant about it. Actually, he was really mad about this a few months back. I think it was like a month or a month and a half ago. And he actually was mad that Jack doesn't really post his content, right? But Jake from Titan X actually does. So anyway, I remember watching that video, and I just remember that right now. Actually, I saw that as a capitulation or a bottom signal for Zen, actually, because I'm weird. Like I look at that kind of stuff, right? When I see somebody making a video, a rant about a project that they like, a coin that they like, a founder that they like, and they're ranting about that person, that's when you know, all right, that's a bottom, right? So I definitely mark that in my calendar, my little notebook. Hey, that is a bottom signal, right? I'm always looking for bottom signals. Okay. Anyway, that just popped in my head. But yeah, so basically he posted Sami. So Jack Levin posted Sami, something that he doesn't do, but he's in promotion mode right now. And he wants us to know something. All right, here's the kicker. He wants us to know something. So Jack posted the video and he said, and I quote, he said, I usually don't comment on charts, but this is some high-end educational entertainment. Now, what was this video about? You can go watch the video. Check out your friend Sami's channel. The video is titled Zen Lottery Ticket. And basically, in a nutshell, the video was about um, why Zen has hit a bottom. In a nutshell, right? Talks about the charts and talks about a lot of things in the video. Sami is one of the most dedicated guys in crypto. I don't know how this guy puts out like 10 videos every single day. Kind of crazy. But his videos are very detailed. So there's a lot of stuff. I can't really tell you everything that was in the video, but in a nutshell, it was about how Zen has hit a bottom, right? And why he bought a little lottery ticket of Zen, right? So anyway, Jack reposted it on his Twitter page and said, I agree. That's basically what he said. He said, I usually don't comment on the charts, but this is some high-end educational entertainment. Of course, he has to add entertainment there because obviously he doesn't want to, comment on the price, but for legal reasons. But he's saying it's high-end content. Why? Because he's basically saying, listen, the bottom for Zen is in. He's concurring. He's agreeing. Okay? And that's bullish right now. That's bullish. That's very bullish. The bottom is in for Zen. Not only in my opinion, but it seems to be Jack's opinion as well. And we got a lot going on in Zen. I think Zen is going to go up 1,000x. That's what I think, right? I don't know that for sure. That's what I think. And of course, you're supposed to take profits along the way. It's called dollar cost averaging. All right. Anyway, I'm leaving for there. This is getting long. Make sure you subscribe. It's Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. I'm out. Have a nice day.